Hey, long time no see. Welcome to Dawn Patrol, a surfer tradition, a California thing from my old life, which is all about my new life. Yeah, I didn't mean to lead with that, but that really is the substance of it all. The old, this, and particularly this thing, this, you know, this thing that used to be figure so greatly in my life, this conduit to you, this sharing vehicle, this personification of another person who I used to be, softypapa, LylesBrother, band in Japan, all those different identities, is really a distant thing now. And it's been a long time. I haven't made any videos, just these videos, you know, the old, here comes a big wave, let's watch. Just the videos, the uploads from Japan, which I just need to get. I need to get those up there to kind of finish this off. It doesn't mean that this is over forever. You know, I'm getting some ideas. There's a place called and a thing. There you go. This gets slammed. The great empty. The great indifference, really, that I'm keen to explore and investigate again. I'll come back to it. But just a quick update, family's doing great, adjusting very well. My wife is settling in, making a beautiful home for us. Job's doing great. In fact, I got a job offer for another job. Got headhunted, so to speak, which felt pretty good. And so, just happened this last week. But I'm not going to take it. The place that I'm at is a good place for me, even though it's very hard. Very hard. Very hard. Coming back, I'm telling you, this whole experience, very hard. But we're finally getting through it. Mostly the difficulty of transition, you know, the building of something new, the loss of what we had, all that stuff. Best of all, Emily, our daughter, is just doing great. Here comes a big wave. We're going to do some body surfing here in just a minute. Look how clear the water is. Emily's doing so good. We're almost 3 months in. She's adjusting so well. Her English is just taking off. It's just amazing. It's astonishing. She's made so many friends. She has 2 really good friends. They're girls just like her. One girl's a young girl from South Korea. The other's a young girl from Iran. And all 3 of them have been here less than a year. And the 3 of them have made a little team where they are getting through this, finding their way in this new land together. And by virtue of those connections, they have connections with bona fide Americans, whatever you want to call them. So they're not in their own little world, so to speak. They have their own. They have connections with others. So they're acclimating this. It's kind of a gradual acclimation rather than just being thrown in. So that's worked out really well. And best of all, Emily has just. Best of all, she's just opened up. She's become kind of different, but she's still the same. She's still the same self she was. Look at those clouds. But she's different also, which who couldn't be different after an experience like this, right? And really nice, I'm really happy about is that she and I have found a great relationship. No longer am I her foreign father, but I'm kind of like her guide and her companion in her new life here. And we spend a lot more time now than we ever did before. She wants to be with me and spend time with me. We have our evening walks and talks. We go through flashcards with vocabulary. And best of all for me, she's become a beach girl. She's embracing this. Whoa! She comes down to the beach with me and she's learning to body surf. We're going to get skin diving equipment. And she also wants to ride the motorcycle. So we're going to go. Well, it looks like I'm running out of data, so I better stop. Anyway, it's about 3-month check-in. Things are going fine, adjusting. It was been difficult, but I think the hardest part is over, and I think we're finally settling in. And life is really good. So I'll leave it at that. So, it's challenging, but it's good. I don't want to give you the wrong idea. Life always has its challenges, right? There you go. So I don't know when I'll be back, but I'm eventually coming back. I have the great indifference in the desert, and the great indifference that can be found everywhere, including here, to explore in my next endeavor. Take care, everybody. Bye bye. Now it's time to body surf. See you later.